Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Crystal, and we are getting back into South Central Baddies season 6 episode 10, the finale. We open up this episode with Blasian, Liddy, and Ivory popping it back and forth. And Ivory lets Blasian know, you keep talking out the mouth, gonna have to ice that top lid. Word to a caution. Sway lets the baddies know they basically going to be playing 1v1 football, and there's two teams. There's Ivory's team and there's ET's team. So the first match is Fiji versus Blasian, and Fiji wins. The second match is Liddy versus Rose, and Liddy wins. Then the third match is Raya versus Starlet. And, Raya runs to the wrong end zone at first, y'all. Like, she did not know. But Starlet ended up taking that win. Then we get to our fourth match. Our fourth match is Ivory versus Kana the Baddest, okay? And Ivory puts herself up. It gave setup to me instantly. And that's exactly what happened. Ivory tackles her to on the side of the other baddies, and they jump corner, okay? Fiji, mamas, all of them. And ET, like, they your own captain, like El Capitan, okay? She ends up jumping, what's her name? Connor too. Like, Ivory said, fuck the games. At this point, it's time to bang. Ivory goes against mamas, and Ivory wins. Then we get Chili Bobo and India. Chili Bobo won that round. Then we get Chili Bobo versus Doingay, and Doingay won, okay? After that, we get Jazz and ET. Now, ET stiffs arm the fuck out of Jazz. Like, girl, is you cool? So, Kilo Sway lets the baddies know. Ivory's team won 16K. ET's team won 20K. Doingay won the rope challenge. So, everyone came up on some bands. Ooh. When they got back to the house, Blasian tries sneaking Kana, okay? But security was there, so it was a mission failed. So they take us out to Liddy's bad blood ring, okay? And they bring ET out so she could fight Kana. And when I tell y'all they was thumping, baby, they was thumping. ET tore Kana. Do y'all hear me? Okay. Then Blasian comes out and she wants her ones with Kana the Baddest. Okay, so they start knocking. Thump, 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 bump, 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 okay, in the face. And they end up, Kana end up dumping Blasian on her neck. Like, y'all, they was really going at it. After Blasian comes out, then Big Ivory comes out, okay? And at this point, it's a setup. Like, Kana the Baddest held it down. I give her MVP this season, no shade. So her and Ivory start going at it. They thumping. Girl, Ivory tore up and all through Kana. Hands and feet. When somebody say they gonna put hands and feet, Ivory put hands and feet on Kana, okay? So Raya comes out to get her issue with Blasian, okay? They popping it back and forth. Then Blasian going to put some water in her mouth and spit her water. Like, we not doing that. That's nasty. But her and Raya, they end up fighting. Raya had a grip and hold like super glue, okay? Gorilla glue. She would not let Blasian tear go, okay? So then they go and they finally got them apart. They square up again. And when I tell y'all this was a good fight, This was a very entertaining fight, okay? Them two, they can definitely throw hands. When they talk about working her out, okay? They was working each other out. This was a very good fight. So Chili Bobo comes out, and I believe she caught out Lori, but I think Lori ducked that fade. Okay, she duck and wreck, and India answers that call. So they square up, and I'll say this: India definitely pull hair whole time. Chili Bobo is going to have a major headache that next morning. However, it does not look like her hits hurt. I will say that. Like, yes, she was punching her, but did they hurt though? So they're having a birthday dinner for E.T., Donye, and Liddy's birthday. And y'all know me. As soon as I go into this house, the first thing I'm gonna do is to make a plate, okay, and eat. Thank you. So Fiji is definitely on demon time, okay? Her energy is very hostile, okay? So then, Bunk Life comes out, and they bring out Kana the Baddest, okay? Put some respect on her name. And baby, all hell break loose. So Chili Bobo and Lori is arguing back and forth, popping it, okay? And then Kayla starts putting her little 2 cents in it. So Fiji step in because she don't like it. She's part of the newbies. And her and Kayla exchange a little 1-2. She ends up throwing the whole dish of guacamole on Kayla, y'all. I gagged. So they got Connor the Baddest in a room, and Ivory, Jazz, and Donye try to run up on her. They can't get to her because, of course, security there. So Ivory takes it upon herself to go sneak out, okay, and start grabbing like a handful of rocks and throwing them through the window at Connor and the security. Like, dang, fuck the security too, huh? Now, as far as South Central Baddies season 6 goes, I want to say, the newbies stood on business and all, and I love that for them. Bunk Life went out sad. I wish they would have stuck in there, run 2 more fades a piece, give everybody their little good 30 seconds. But yeah, not Fiji, Kana the Baddest, I can't lie. She held shit down. Call her fly nice. She was in there 1 deep, tripping. Okay, simple. But yeah, overall the season I'll give a solid 7. A lot of fades were ducked this season. The theme song is very fitting, but I did enjoy the outings. Them skydiving together. Seeing that was really, really dope. And I also have some suggestions for next season, okay? Next season, I need more order with the fades, okay? Bring Liddy and her boxing ring in first. Let the, baddies fade. Then plan activities and let the fades come organically. Let them come naturally, okay? Thank you. Now, as far as the cast, we need 2 OGs and we need 2 houses. 1 OG per house. Like, the house mother. And they are allowed to bring someone with them to get them through it, okay? I want the houses to be biased. Put all the ladies who get along in the same house with each other. That way, we get more positive scenes. Let them showcase their talents, have a talent show or something, and actually have a sense of peace where they lay their heads. And number 3, can y'all bring back the same security guards? The ladies love the eye candy too. Thank you. And that's all I have for y'all this video. Leave a like and subscribe to my channel, y'all. It's free, no shade. And I will see y'all in the next one. Mwah. No bars.